Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Dida and today I'm going to give you a little insight into the training I've done with JJ. Obviously I'm just going to give you insight into a little of what we do in terms of strength and conditioning. You've seen some boxers like Anthony Joshua showcase some of the stuff he does in the gym, and it's pretty similar to what we're doing, you know, functional stuff, sport specific stuff. Well, my main focus is just to make him a better athlete. So initially I was introduced in order to get him fit for the Sidemen charity match, which he did really well in, and a lot of people commented on his progress, etc.
We just about tackled JJ, who was, can I say, JJ was so much better than he was last year. Like, you can tell he has been playing a lot of football and he was actually a real threat. I actually did get done up by JJ there, and Josh took him.
You could see that in the match. He was a lot more fluid, he was a lot more skilled, his passing was better, and yeah, that set us up for the Joe Weller fight. And during that time when I was training him, we did a lot of strength and conditioning, football specific stuff, but all in all it was just to make him a better athlete. So regardless of the fact that you're training for a certain sport, if it's something as demanding as football or boxing, the main aim of a strength and conditioning coach is obviously to make you a better athlete regardless of your sport. So obviously that changed when he delved into boxing. We altered the program a bit, but all in all it benefited him so much. So he became a lot stronger, became a lot leaner, a lot faster. Now with that bearing in mind, we have endurance-based training, so that involves long runs, cycling, various hit-based workouts, just to improve that engine and that stamina in the ring. But also with that, you're decreasing body fat, so it ties in well. Obviously with durability and strength, if you tie in weights with the running, you make yourself a bit more durable, increasing the likelihood that you won't get injured. The boxing ring, you have to be explosive, so plyometrics are key to that, so I did that a lot with JJ, you know. So that involved a lot of body weight and weight orientated exercises such as broad jumps, long jumps, squat jumps, etc. These exercises help you to exert maximum force, which in turn will increase your speed and power. So that was the main focus in that regard. Obviously the main role of the strength and conditioning coach is to make sure that the athlete performs to his optimum level in terms of performance, etc. But fundamentally it's to make sure he doesn't get injured. It's that line with the physio, shout out Hash, who's the physio, is to just make sure he doesn't see him as much in terms of niggles, injuries. I mean, you will get a little bit of pain here and there and strains, that's normal, but it's just to make sure that he's durable, parts of his body aren't like going to get injured, such as his shoulders, which are very susceptible to injury. So it's just strengthening those parts, making sure that they perform to their optimal level, and yeah, it's just making sure that his body is just basically primed for action and the wear and tear of boxing and general strength and conditioning training. So coming into the Weller fight, Weller was a lot lighter than the next opponent, Logan, so it was about decreasing fat, making sure he was agile, he was fast, and keeping the pressure on Weller, keeping his range, throwing the jab. I'm not a boxing expert, but this is the stuff we were clearly doing, and as you saw, the result was pretty, well, emphatic.
And take it back out for another. And here we go. This surely is the end of the fight. JJ has got so much power. It's waved off. Oh, that is not.
So as you saw in that fight, his conditioning was fantastic. He kept the pressure up. His strength was really good. It was the perfect balance, really, and we could have hoped to get a perfect result like that. So it was a great formula. It was a winning formula of a great diet, great training, and obviously the boxing with Vidal was great as well. That went perfect. So that led us up to the Logan fight. Now the Logan fight, we had to be a little bit bigger because Logan is obviously a taller opponent, bigger, so our training shifted slightly in the sense that JJ was bulking, less running, shorter runs, more mid to short runs. sprints, etc. So that was the main prerogative, and it went well in terms of conditioning. He was very good. You can't say that his fitness wasn't great, because it was better than Logan's. So that's what really, that was the key really in that fight. His conditioning was great. So as you can see, in the 6th round, JJ was really putting the pressure on Logan, and his conditioning really came to bear fruit there, whereas Logan's was fading. Yeah, I was happy with his strength and conditioning, but I guess now we know the parameters to where we could improve, etc. for the rematch, if it will happen. And yeah, that wraps up the video really. Hope you liked it, hope you liked the insight into training. Also, I did a little sit down with JJ and we went through his strength and conditioning. He also talks about Logan. This will be out sometime in the future, and yeah, keep your eyes peeled on it. Best thing to do is to subscribe to the channel and like this video. It would mean a lot to me, and you'd be the first ones to know about any future videos with JJ, etc. and the rest of my clients. Finally, if you guys want to get that aesthetic look, I know some of you are struggling with your weight, or you're struggling for ways to get that six-pack, then cop my lean guide, only available at vfdata.com. The video you'll see next will explain things a lot better. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you need more workouts, more inspiration, then check out my Instagram page, vfdata, and my Twitter, vfdata as well. It's under the same name. That wraps up the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.